So, a few things to say before we start reading. 1. Why am I playing a Scooby-Doo game? To get in the mood. 2. You guys all remember last time when I had to do a summary of the rest of the story because the thing I was using to record the audio crashed. So, I have a new technique. So, after each paragraph, I'm going to stop recording, take a breath, start recording, and read the next paragraph. Just so that I won't have to, just so that I won't lose an entire session. Okay? Let's go. So, today's story is Scooby-Doo Theory. Scooby-Doo is just a normal, popular kids' television show, right? Wrong! Scooby-Doo is a drug-induced cartoon and is very fantasy-like. Shaggy is a hippie high school dropout who spends most of his free time getting high up on drugs. I mean, that's obvious. Scooby-Doo does exist. No, he doesn't. But he doesn't talk. It's a hallucination. I think it's just gonna be the obviousness episode. Scooby and Shaggy sat in the back of the mystery machine because they would smoke weed. Don't give your dogs weed. Please, just don't give it to them. Thus explaining why when the mystery machine took off, smoke came out of it. As for Scooby snacks, they are drugged up. Stop. I mean, it's obvious that they're druggies. Just stop drilling in the point more. This explains why Scooby and Shaggy get more courage after eating them. Simply because the drugs kick in. Shaggy and Scooby eat a ton, and it's because of the munchies. Scooby also earned the nickname Scooby Dooby Doo from all the I can't Stoobies or joints he took in. Also, in the movie, I don't want to remember the movie. I don't. Shaggy eventually falls in love with a girl named Mary Jane. Mary Jane is quite synonymous to marijuana. How is Mary Jane quite synonymous to marijuana? I want to know why. I want to know how. How is she quite synonymous to marijuana? How can someone be quite synonymous to marijuana? But what about the rest of the gang? Why do the jock and popular girl hang out with the nerd and stoner kid? Don't bully people. Well, Fred and Daphne, that's not how her name is spelled. Daphne are a couple from the popular gang, but they didn't care as much about getting popular as they did getting high. And the gang gets drugs because Velma messes with the chemistry of growing weed. Shaggy will stop at no cost for getting... Is this supposed to, brainwash the young? Now I'm just gonna start doing conspiracy theories just like them. Shaggy will stop at no cost for getting some. Daphne, still spelled wrong, has tons of money being rich and being the leader of it all. Daphne is not the leader. Clearly it's the Scoob who's in charge of it all. Also, Fred and Daphne are that's also obvious. Once again, Captain Obvious probably wrote this. They secretly go off into the mystery machine to exchange strange, sexual acts, while Velma, Shag, and Scoob go together in the complete other direction. What does that even mean? And what else about Velma? A lot of people think she is a lesbian, but the truth is, she hangs out with the gang less for the drugs, more for the... No! Are you serious? Really? She is... No! I'm not reading the rest of this. I mean, it is the end of the pasta. I'm not reading any more of this. This won't be a two-parter like the other one. Okay, let's move on to the comments. And the Awesome One says, do you want to know how bad this Theroy is? It's better than Game Theroy Undertale theories. First of all, it's worse. Second of all, that's not how you spell theory. MLG Child says 1 out of 10. Terrible name. Stevie G Liverpool says, how is this supposed to be a creepypasta? I wonder the same thing. Okay, so for those who still want me to read more of these, the next creepypasta is The Real Secret Notch Theory. You can tell by the name that it's a Minecraft creepypasta.